When you step out on that field, everyone is equal. Talent, it means nothing. They may be more talented than you, but if you show more heart, if you show more focus, if you just decide this day that you will never accept second place to anyone, if you do that, if you all do that, there's no one we cannot defeat, and there's no one that will want to challenge us ever again. So do you want to go out there like every other player, like every other team, or do you want to stand up this day to make this day count?
Make it count. Leave your heart and soul out on that field. Make them remember who you are. Make them scared to ever set foot on the field with you ever again. Make them remember who you are. They will remember who you are. Make it count.
Good evening, folks. Welcome to Sam Crab Stadium in Port Lavaca, Texas. The Refugio Bobcats versus the Ganado Indians. So grab your leftover turkey sandwich, sit back, get ready for some playoff football,
of the University Interscholastic
courtesy
League.
of the Refugio Bobcats and
Regardless
Ganado
of the
Indians.
outcome of
Regional
tonight's game,
semifinal.
all the players
Winner
have
goes
proven
on to
their
play the winner
willingness
of
to
China
sacrifice
and
in order to achieve athletic excellence. We ask
glad you are here joining us for
consider the
Sports
time and
Network.
the effort each of these
Ryan
teams,
Lenny, Billy
coaches, and
Sweeney, and a
athletes
clone
have
I
put
made
forth.
about 15 years ago.
Cheer these
Billy
young
Ray Sweeney.
athletes, applaud them,
With us
but do not
tonight?
through any
Got young
direct
Billy
cause
tonight.
them to doubt
We got
the
two
value of
Billies,
athletics.
wow.
By your
Seeing
conduct,
double up
allow
here.
these young people
We're
to
so
feel
glad you're
pride
able
in
to
their
join us.
communities
Getting
and
ready
schools.
for a game here.
While your
About 30 minutes till
sportsmanlike
kickoff.
actions may only play a small part in the outcome of this game, it will play a greater
nice,
role in
crisp
continuing to
evening.
encourage competitive
And we would like to
athletics.
welcome our pregame
We also ask that you show your
sponsor, the
appreciation
town of
for the
Refugio.
students
Thank you
who
so
will be
much.
taking part indirectly in tonight's game.
We are so glad to
Cheerleaders,
be able to bring
the
this
band,
live, Ryan.
pep
It's
squad,
been,
and the students who
it's-
have supported
it's
their
been
teams
last year was
at home
tougher
and
with,
away.
another.
These young
Another
men
outfit,
play an
sure.
integral part
Now with our
in their
own, it's
team's
been pretty
success.
easy working with Valley Sports.
No, we can't thank them enough, and the UIL.
Thank
Mutually
UIL
agreed
and Valley
upon
Sports very
by
much for
both
allowing us to
school
do this.
officials for both teams.
We enjoy it.
Their role is on.
We've
We
been
are
one
so
of the-
happy you're able to join us. Give us a shout out. Tell us where you're watching from.
Administrators. Without them,
Tell
this
us if
game would
the
not be possible.
sound is coming through good.
Their knowledge and application
Let us
of
know.
the rules are a result of annual testing, years of study, and continual participation in clinics that further refine their understanding of the game. We ask that you,
Here.
as students,
We got our
parents, and citizens,
cheerleaders out on the field right now.
respect for these
Hey, you were saying a couple of them had to
students.
fly in
Extend
from
any
New
dedicated
York.
3 of them flew in this morning.
of this responsibility.
So 3 of our cheerleaders had to fly in from New York.
Should not criticize the players on either
They
team.
were part of the
You also
Thanksgiving
should
Day
not be
parade
guilty.
yesterday.
You
Yes.
should not have alcoholic beverages
everyone
on
had a
public
happy
school
Thanksgiving.
grounds, since it is a violation of
Kick
state
back,
law.
nice and full, and ready to
Should
watch
be
Bobcat
courteous
football.
to
Don't take a
visiting
nap.
fans,
You might miss
cheer
something.
for your team,
Yeah, it's
to show respect
going to be interesting.
for
There's
any
been
players
quite a
on
few
both teams.
upsets around the state already today.
Yes.
Number 1 Alito fell,
That's shocking.
and that is really shocking.
Also, number 1, Jim Ned fell in
Jim
3A.
Ned fell. It's just
And Edna, one of our local teams,
and
they fell today, but Cuero moved on.
Cuero moved on. That was earlier today. Getting ready for
Ladies and gentlemen,
more
we'll now have
matchups
the
tonight, but right
introductions
now,
of each team's
it's
varsity
tonight will be
cheerleaders.
Refugio and Ganado.
Part 2.
Second time this
Part 2,
season
yes.
they faced each other. As you remember, we had them as a pre-district game earlier this season.
About six-
Refugio was victorious 57-7.
About 6 weeks ago.
Yeah, right down the road from here, not far.
Yep.
Pretty much. But it's a nice, cool evening here in Port Lavaca. Crowd looks ready. About 26 minutes away from kickoff, and we're going to take a short break and be right back on Refugio Sports Network.
The best football teams in Texas collide inside AT&T Stadium, all battling to be crowned champions. Get your tickets now for the UIL State Championships. Be a part of this Texas tradition. Log on to SeatGeek.com.
Welcome back to Fort
Senior
Lavaca.
Captain Cameron Weberneck.
Still in pregame here. Announcements of their cheerleaders.
Junior Jayla
Ganado
Foster.
going first. We will get started with whose touchdown
Junior
is
Taylor
it anyway.
Ortiz.
Here at about 6:15, about 10 minutes or so, you can start making your
Junior
picks at 6:15.
Daisy Carlos.
Got a few winners out there that haven't gotten there.
Junior
Please give us a call.
Braylon Ullman.
We will make sure you get your prints as soon as we can get them to you.
Junior
Now, it's a little hard because
Mary
we're not at
Reed.
home, but I can send some home with Ryan and we'll have some there.
I'll
Sophomore,
surely take them home and pass
Jackson
them out. Sure.
But anyway, we're going to crank that up about 6:15 here. About 9.
Sophomore Kylie Alvarez.
Give a shout out to Chris Thomason, Channel 3, KIII Sports.
Somebody says breaking.
Freshman,
I have no sound.
Annalisa
Well, you
Tedford.
turn it up. Brad Jett, welcome to the broadcast.
I have sound.
I have sound too.
Senior Manager Kaylee
Brad Jett, Coach Speed.
Anderly. Kylie Anderly. Freshman Manager Emily Tedford. Sophomore Mascot Dorian Bridgeport. Tonight's Ganado Chargers are Zoe Ybarra,
He's eating some
Madison
fajitas, I
Wimpy,
bet.
and Emily Bedford.
We might be eating some fajitas.
And drinking a nice adult
And
beverage,
now
I'm
your
sure.
21-22
Wayne King.
senior, I get it right.
Glad you're here.
Refugio Bobcat, varsity cheerleaders.
Tracy,
Brenna
welcome.
Sims,
Get a hold of
captain.
me, Tracy, on Facebook. You can get a hold of me on Facebook. I need to get you your print, sir.
Ashante
Leo Cantu also,
Andre
Richard Pettit,
Andretti,
Perez. I'll take them back with
Let
me.
us know where you're watching from. The furthest
Gabby
one we have
Orlando.
from Alaska.
Hortensia Cordero. Elena DeLeon. Sarah
It's nice
Henning.
and it's a little breezy on the field, but up here in front of this press box,
We were up in the middle of the
Peyton
press box.
Oliver.
It's breezy there. It's not where we're at now. It's still a little chilly, but the wind's
Leah
not blowing on
Ramirez.
the start. Gil from Houston, Texas.
Crystal Rodriguez.
watching from China. Oh, Sammy.
Sammy Trevino, are you really in China?
Tara
Come on,
Rosas.
man. That's a Biden quote, by the way.
No, he's not from China.
Kinsley Turner.
Watching from China.
That's
Charlene Jett from
Vasquez.
Ganado, welcome to the broadcast. So glad you're able to join us here.
Mascot
Couple of Indian
Presley
fans.
Barbara.
Well, I tell you, I had to get rid of a lot of
Now,
scammers
ladies and gentlemen,
today.
if you turn your
Yeah,
attention
they're
to the
ruthless.
visitor side, we'll have the
Watch
school
those scammers.
song from the
Only
Ganado
place-
Indian
When we get the
Varsity
rights,
Band.
they always come on right before Friday and say, "Oh, we're broadcasting a game." When that is wrong, Refugio Sports Network has exclusive rights to tonight's game, so that's the only place you can catch it at home or abroad.
FurioSports.net.
The only place you can watch the game, unless you're here.
It's a lot better in person, but there are those circumstances where you can't get out.
David says he can barely hear me. Well, you can barely hear me when you're right here next to me. How's that? Is that better?
How's your Thanksgiving, David? Hope you had a good one. Hope everybody had a
Up
good
in
Thanksgiving.
Dallas, Texas. David's usually right here with us on the broadcast, but he is in Dallas.
Tell you what,
with family for Turkey Day.
Thanksgiving football's nice, but December football's a lot sweeter.
We are looking forward to some of that. See if I can adjust my microphone. Is that better, David? Can you hear me now? Was that the old Sprint commercial? Can you hear me now?
We have Ganado's alma mater, I guess that is.
Yeah.
Sounded good from here.
Refugio's alma mater.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the school song from the Refugio Bobcats Varsity Band.
David Beltran, welcome to the broadcast. Wayne Canes wanted to know how to send a donation.
Oh, yes. If you'd like to send a donation, Cash App and Venmo.
We can put that up on the screen here.
I can do that, sure.
Oh, yeah.
There we go, right there on your
There
screen.
you go, Wayne, right there on your screen. Tells you exactly. We really appreciate it because that's how we pay to bring you these games, because we have to pay a fee to Valley Sports every week to bring you these games live.
We don't make a dime on this, guys. We're here anyway, so we might as well bring it to you.
We enjoy bringing it to you.
It's something we've wanted to do for a long, long time.
Lonnie Trevino watching from Alaska. Now he's in Alaska. But
Well,
that was a quick trip from China to Alaska.
Well, that was Sammy. This is Lonnie. I think that's his uncle.
They might be in the same living room. You never know. They're trying to win the furthest away contest.
Have the national anthem as soon as
Everybody's
both
up in Alaska.
schools
Mr.
return to the
Skoborsk's
field.
brothers up in Alaska.
Gregorsic, yeah.
Skoborsk is up there. Hugo.
We're getting set here. We got about 3 minutes away from whose touchdown is it anyway. Put it on old Bobby the Hunchback Bobcat.
Ladies and gentlemen, the officials for
Well, who's
tonight
kinda
from the Fort Worth
right now
Football
under the
Officials
weather.
Association,
Too much turkey.
referee
turkey for some.
Rob Jasper, umpire
He'll have his head up in a minute, though.
Phelps Benjamin, head line
Ganado's already got theirs up.
Hudgens,
They're ready to go.
line judge Jeremy Hill,
They're not
field
as big- it's
judge
not as
Michael
big as
Tomlin,
Refurios, but looks
side
pretty neat,
judge
that headdress.
T.J. Ellison, and back judge
run
Rob
through there, Tom?
Walsh.
Nice, cool, crisp night here in Port Lavaca. Nice 4-hour drive for me. Was I not on?
I don't know. We're just trying. I'm just trying to see if it's. Now I got to see a blue light flashing. How's that, David? Can you hear me now?
David, can you hear me now? Watching from Pflugerville, Jacques Marshall. Welcome to the broadcast. From the friendly city, Woodsboro. Leo, I have a print for you. Got to get your print, man.
Don't worry, Leo. I'll bring it home. I might have to tackle Billy for it, but I'll bring it home.
You ain't got to tackle me. It might be next week before you get it, though. Houston.
Atlanta, Georgia. Hello, Mrs. Matkins.
Miss Madkins from Atlanta, Georgia.
Sure
Welcome
miss
to
you
the
at the elementary
broadcast.
school. We're glad you're watching.
From down the road. So we get set, and there the Bobcat rears his head. Almost walked off on him. Better pull him down, boys. Wanting to run across the field.
We're going to do which touchdown?
In 1 more minute.
1 more minute. All right. Well, let me get my graphics up here on the screen. I'm down there in the truck.
Hope everybody had a happy Thanksgiving. Getting ready for one of our little deals here. And it is time. Make your selections for whose touchdown is it anyway. Remember, once a name is selected, it is locked. And you must, if somebody has picked that name before you, all the way from Billy Larson, all the way up in Tyler, welcome to the broadcast. Whose touchdown is it anyway? Please give your guess. Which Bobcat scores the first touchdown? You can win a print, 11 by 17, framed. They're kind of nice this year. I make one every year. So, I don't see any names just yet.
They don't want to play no more.
Watching from Seadrift, Amy Sternadel, welcome to the broadcast. Whose touchdown is it anyway? Got to guess some names here.
Kelly.
Kelly is locked. Isaiah Bland is locked. Arnie, Isaiah has been picked. He is number 4. Bernard Beltran from Houston, welcome to the broadcast. Kelly has been picked, Mr. Cantu. You must pick another one.
Refugio's got a nice crowd tonight, Billy.
Yeah, nice crowd.
Ganado's got
It's just
pretty
down the
good crowd
road.
also.
Not too far from Refugio. So Arnie, Mr. Cardone, you need to pick a different name. So does Mr. Cantu. Those names have been locked. Bland has been picked.
Another spammer.
Number 4 is Isaiah Bland. He has been picked. Right?
Yes.
Keelan Brown. Jacques Marshall picks Keelan Brown. Now that one, if he wins that one, I get to take that print to him because he lives closer to me than Refugio.
And we will certainly let you
Jason Moore has been picked by John. Ernest Campbell has been picked.
Mr. Durst.
Welcome, Jimmy Conchola from Porter Heights, Texas. Watching all the way up there. Jimmy, welcome to the broadcast. Mr. Durst picked Ernest Campbell, so that name is now locked.
Jimmy Conchola.
No, Jonathan, it is not on YouTube. Bally Sports will not allow us to broadcast on Facebook or YouTube. And so we have to broadcast it on our own website. RefugioSports.net is where you can watch. John has picked Herring, and that is a good pick. Carson Herring has got fast feet. He is very quick. So that's a good pick.
Javon's got Antoine.
Antoine Gross has been picked. That is now locked. Plenty more weapons. We have a lot of people on the Pick'em game this week.
Oh, there was quite a few. I think I gave you that list, didn't I? Didn't it's right here?
No, you didn't.
Yeah, that's quite a few on there.
Quite a few. That's good. Any more picks for whose touchdown is it anyway? Remember, that's what it means. Whose touchdown anyway? It could be the punter. It could be anybody. It could be a Jordan King has been picked by Mr. King. That name is now locked.
Mr. King.
Mr. King has
Ray
picked
King,
Jordan.
okay.
Yeah. Welcome to the broadcast, Ray. Glad to see you. And it is
Catcher coming out.
pretty close to 6:20 here. We're going to close down voting for whose touchdown is it anyway.
Eddie Joe Hurst, Lano, Texas.
So, thank you for your picks. We'll see who wins it, and we will contact you or try to get into contact with you. If not, you can get a contact to either Ryan or myself on Facebook. Brianne watching from Oklahoma.
Yvette
Welcome to the
came in with the
broadcast.
Santos Dunes.
Farova's got his popcorn ready, he says.
Josh Pettis says Desmond
Yvette
Brown.
picks the Santos Dunes.
But he didn't
okay,
put it in the
great.
chat.
That name is now locked. I'll allow that one. It's not 6:20 just yet. Thank you, Yvette.
Remember, there's a little lag. There's about a 20-second
Mitch and Rita
lag.
Beltran picked Whitmire, so that's picked. Some good picks tonight. As the Bombcats are out getting ready for the pregame stretch.
Ganado has not made it out of the locker room
I
yet.
have not seen Ganado yet. Isaiah Bland has been picked. Q. So that name has been locked, so you must pick another. So if you'll hurry up and pick one in the next minute, we'll accept it. Rudy Vela from watching from home in Goliad. Welcome to the broadcast.
Arnie.
Arnie picked Tyler France. Okay, he picked it right at the last second. Gross has been picked, Rhonda. You must pick another name. Mark Madden from Ganado. Welcome. As we get set for this regional semifinal, Refugio Bobcats versus Ganado Indians. And we'd like to thank our pregame sponsor, again, the town of Refugio. Thank you so much. Sponsors and donations is how we're able to bring these games to you. We have to get the rights and pay for the rights every week. We're going to apply for the rights again for next week. It's a long shot, but we might be able to get it. You never know.
Midnight, Monday. Monday morning.
Yeah, I was going to put those. I put that in early Monday morning. Fredericks watching from Lake Jackson. Watching Melinda watching from Austin. Oh, that's where I came from, up at Round Rock.
Austin,
anyway.
Texas, huh? The Horns pulled it off today. Hook 'em Horns.
Did they really?
They did. Snapped that losing streak.
So get ready to go here. Okay, whose touchdown is it anyway is now closed. Thank you for your picks. And we are going to get ready here. Take probably a short break and be back here in just a minute for pregame. Stay with
We Texans love our chicken fried steak, and only your local DQ serves it up like this in the steak finger country basket. And don't forget to add your favorite blizzard. DQ, that's what I like about Texas.
Welcome back to Port Lavaca as the Ganado Indians have now appeared. They will be walked around and get ready to take the field. So will the Bobcats.
I'm glad
Both
you joined
these
us, folks.
teams have met once already this season in a pre-district matchup. We kind of figured back then that both these teams would meet again
Absolutely.
during that game.
Well, Ganado's in that tough district with Shiner.
Yeah, a real tough district up there. Ganado really has to fight through a lot.
Even Schulenburg. I mean, they turned it on.
Land has been picked, Rhonda. Sorry. So here come the Refugio Bobcats. Bobcat takes a bite out of the field once again.
The captains before the Indians come out on the field.
Looks like they're going to get out there and get this coin toss underway. Game time is approaching rather quickly. Thank you so much, Amador. Appreciate it. All the way from Skidmore, Tiny. Here come the Ganado Indians. defeated La Villa last week, 60-23.
Captains are exchanging pleasantries.
Getting ready for the coin toss in the middle.
It's like Ganado won the toss. It
looks like it.
Here.
It looks like it. Yeah, Ganado did win the toss, and they will receive the first kickoff of the night.
Will receive.
So the Indians will start this regional semifinal with the ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to ask you to stand. Gentlemen, remove your hats.
And
Turn
we
your
are going
attention
take
to
another
the
break
north
here.
side
We're
of
going
the
to take
field
a
for the
short
playing
break,
of our
and we
national
will be
anthem.
back for kickoff right here from Port Lavaca.
Ontario.
Back here in Port Lavaca, getting ready for Alex Placencia, ready to boot this ball off to the Ganado Indians. Back deep is Josiah Sterling.
Number 4, Joshua Sterling.
Josiah Sterling.
Number 6, Riley
and Riley Hurt. Back deep around the 5-yard line for the Indians.
Got their black and orange on tonight.
Yes,
black
they
tops,
do.
orange pants.
Alexandria.
Ready for the regional semifinals. Here, winner goes on to play Shiner. The winner of the Shiner-Schulenburg game. Which, that's a game that both teams have met already this season. Schulenburg being in that district.
First place and fourth place going at it. District 13's got 3 teams still in the playoffs.
And ready to go here from Port Lavaca. Ready for some football. Ball is away. This is going to be fielded about the 10. This is Riley Hurt, and he will get up to about the 22-yard line, 23 maybe.
Number 6, Riley Hurt on the return.
And we got the ball.
And there was a fumble, and the Bobcats have come up with it. So it'll be 1st and 10 Bobcats right away.
This far up, I didn't even see the ball come out.
Well, there was some hollering down there. We just didn't know what had happened. 1st and 10 Bobcats from the Indian 24-yard line. So Keelan Brown and company will get their first offensive from the line of scrimmage deep in Indian territory here. Brown takes the snap back, looks, throws down to the right into the end zone, and that is incomplete, intended for Gross in the end zone. It brings up 2nd and 10 for the Bobcats.
Just a little out in front of him.
Just a tad. Quick offense for Refugio. Brown takes a snap, looks to the left, throws. This is caught at about the 20. That is Gross. So moves the ball about 3 yards. 3rd and 7. Brown throws it to the left. And that is Kelly. Kelly will get up to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gain a yard. Nope, line of scrimmage. So we have a player down. We will take a short break and be right back right after these messages.
A real Texan knows how to beat the heat. Just head to the closest DQ for a cold and creamy treat. A fresh, crunchy waffle bowl full of DQ soft serve covered with a chocolate turtle shell. It'll give you goosebumps in the summer. From dipped in waffle cones, dilly bars, and blizzards to banana splits, Arctic rushes, moulattes, and parfaits. For the best treats, eats, and drinks in Texas, DQ just tastes better. DQ, that's what I like about Texas.
Back here in Port Lavaca, player is up and moving under on power. Hope everything is okay there. As we begin 4th and about 5 for the Bobcats at the 20-yard line. Brown, 4 receiver set, 3 to the far side. And this will hand off right up to Isaiah Bland, and this is not going to even make it to the line of scrimmage. Loss of about 2.
Hit that wall.
So ball will go over on downs. Indians will have their 1st and 10 from their own 22-yard line. So the Indians' defense stops the Bobcats. Hold them after that fumble on the kickoff. Here come the Indians.
Hello, Rice.
Sterling trying to see who's quartering here. Off to the left. This is a run off to the left. This is going to be a loss of about 2, maybe 1. A loss of 1. 2nd and 11 for the Indians. All back at the 21-yard line.
2nd down and 11 from the 21.
Gonzalez. It's a snap, a lot of movement there. This one's going to be backed up about 5 yards.
Flag on the play.
So this will be moved back a little bit. Lane Benavides there, as he took the snap, there was some movement on the right-hand side of the line. So that will bring up 2nd and about 16. Ball now back at the 16-yard line. For the Indians. Benavides, 2 receiver set, 2 to the near side. Looks to the right, throws. This is caught. That is Josiah Sterling, and he is brought down short of the 20.
Brought down by Bland there.
So right at about the 18-yard line. Brings up 3rd and about 14 for the Indians here. Benavides sends 2 receivers set, 2 backs. And this off, flags fly. Benavides rolls to left, throws. This is high. Bounces off from hands and out of bounds, but let's see what the flag is. Looks like it may be an offsides. We don't know yet. So we get a signal here. They came pretty early after.
Where's the man in the white hat?
It looks like they're going to.
Oh, there he is.
It is against Ganado, and it is declined. So that brings up 4th and 14 for the Indians. Ball at the 18-yard line. 9:21 left in the first quarter here.
Illegal substitution for the Indians. Bring up 4th down, declined by the
Too many
Bobcats.
people on the field.
Down at 14.
So they will punt this away. No one back deep for the Bobcats. Snap, good there. Vitas puts that in the air. It's going to take a short bounce at about the 48-yard line. They're going to mark it at the 47. 1st and 10 Bobcats from the Ganado 47-yard line. With 9:12 left in the opening quarter here.
Cats will set it up 1st and 10 from the Indian 47-yard
1st and 10 for Keelan Brown and company. Brown, full receiver set, takes the snap, looks to the left real quick, throws. That is knocked down. As Logan Riojas comes in and bats that down. That pass wasn't high enough for him to be in the way. Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Cats. Hurry up offense. Brown looks to the left, throws. This is incomplete. Intended for Jason Moore. Brings up 3rd and 10 for the Bobcats. Keelan, 2 receiver set. This off, end around. Here comes Jason Moore off to the right side. Picks up about 4.
Number 17, Jason Moore on the carry.
So brings up 4th and about 6 for the Bobcats. Ball on the 43-yard line. Brown takes a snap, pitches up in front of him to Gross. Gross looking for a hole, finds one. Way open field, down to the 20, down to the 10. Touchdown, Refugio. With 8:28 left on the clock, no flags down. 8:28 left in the first quarter. The Bobcats strike first. Alex Placencia will come out and attempt the extra point. And that, should we say it, Ryan? Another Wilkinson Chevrolet touchdown.
Wilkinson
Thank
deals
you
with
for
Chevrolet still,
Wilkinson Chevrolet has been our touchdown sponsors all season long. Placencia's kick is up and good, and we have a 7-0 ball game here in Port Lavaca. Refugio leading. We'll be right back right here on Refugio Sports Network, 7-0.
From Corpus Christi to Rockport, and from Aransas Pass to Refugio. From Mustang Island to Portland, and everywhere in between. We know the Coastal Bend. We're Wilkinson Chevrolet in Refugio, and we've been doing business in South Texas for years. We're from here and we're your neighbors, not some big corporate machine. So don't forget to visit Wilkinson Chevrolet in Refugio, where you're treated like family. Remember, a Wilkinson deal is a Chevrolet steal.
Back here in Port Lavaca, 7-0, Bobcats strike first. As Placencia will get ready to kick this over down to Sterling.
For the Indians, number 4, Joshua Sterling.
And Riley Hurt down about the 7-yard line for the Indians. Getting set to receive this kickoff here. Offense down, that's going to go out. Touchback, be 1st and 10. Ganado on their own 25-yard line to start this drive.
See what kind of drive Ganado can put together here.
Yeah, Ganado. Benavides will come out again. with a 4-receiver set this time. The one back with him. Looks to throw to the right. Evades and it's finally brought down in the backfield right around the 20-yard line.
Number 11.
See a loss of 5.
Lane Benavides on the carry.
Brings up 2nd and 15.
Taken down by number 65.
And he looked like he had a receiver there for a second, but then
He did. The defense kind of got to him quicker.
a couple of Bobcats showed up, and
Down to 14 from the 21.
he evaded the first one. About 4-yard loss. 2nd and 14 for the Indians. Benavides takes the snap, and
You have another motion?
I don't know
Flag on the play.
the motion. So this one will back up 5 more.
Gets the Indians.
Down to about the 16-yard line. So this will bring up 2nd and 19
Bring up 2nd down and 19 from the 16.
for the Indians. 7:33 and counting left in this opening quarter. Handoff off to the right-hand side.
Now, that's not Ganado's normal quarterback, is it?
No.
Sabatura on the carry.
That is Vince Sabatura there, running off to the
Lead by
right.
Number 3, Tyler Brown.
Picks up a few yards, up to about the 18. So 3rd and 17 now for the Indians. No, Benavides is in.
It's the backup.
Yeah, the other quarterback had to go off the field just a minute ago.
3rd down and 17 for the
Hopefully.
Indians.
We hope to see him back soon. Back to pass. Benavides throws off to the left. This is caught at about the 25-yard line.
You know, it seems like Billy last year in the same ball game,
Number 4,
Burris
Joshua
went out
Sterling.
also.
So it'll be 4th and 10 for the Indians here. So they'll send their punt team
Pick
out.
up a 4th down and 10 for the Indians.
And Kelly will go back deep for the Bobcats down around about the Refugio 47-yard line.
Number 1, Jordan Kelly back deep for the punt. Lane Benavides back to punt for the Indians.
Snap there. Punt away. High and
Let it
bounces. Takes a Bobcat bounce backwards. And this will be down at about the 45-yard line of the Indians. So 1st and 10 Bobcats. From there, 5:51 left in the opening quarter here. So we haven't had a first down yet from either
Other than
team.
starting the drives.
Now, just the start of the drives, that's it. But
Looks like we have Heseltine on the field.
Heseltine back after a break of a few weeks. Heseltine takes snap, rolls out to the right, looking, throws off down deep to the right-hand side. That is kind of out of the way for Gross there. That ball will fall incomplete. There's going to be some rust on Caleb. He hasn't been on the field for what now, 4 weeks?
At least 4 weeks.
Brings up 2nd and 10. Pitch forward to,
Campbell.
that is Campbell, Ernest Campbell. And he makes it to the line of scrimmage. No gain, so it brings up 3rd and 10 for the Bobcats.
Number 28.
Bobcats hurry up, get online. 4-receiver set for Heseltine. Heseltine drops back to pass, looks, throws deep downfield, double coverage. This is going to be intercepted,
Take it into the end zone.
and he gets out. That is Riley Hurt,
Number 6.
and he brings it out to the 2-yard line from the end zone. So it'll be 1st and 10. Ganado from their own 2-yard line. 5:27 left in the opening quarter yet. And he threw into some traffic there. There was a few white shirts there.
He overthrew it.
The Indians will have it first and 10
Slightly.
from their own 2-yard line.
So first and 10 for Benavides. Standing in the end zone for the Indians. And he's going to drop back and throw this to the right. This is going to be way out in front of his receiver. Intended for Kane Hayden there. So brings up 2nd and 10
Second down and 10
for Ganado.
For the Indians.
We all know it's tough to get out of your own end zone that deep.
The shadow of the goalpost is there.
It is a chore, especially in the playoff. Benavides, 3 receiver set. Looks to the left, throws. And this is nearly intercepted. There is a late flag that comes flying into the end zone from the sideline. We'll see what the call is here. That flag came out long after the pass had reached the receiver, but it was on this side.
The roughing the passer call a bit.
And that's what it's going to be, roughing the passer. So this is going to help Ganado out a whole lot, as they will get a first down out to the 17-yard line. 1st and 10, Ganado. Our first down sponsor, Frio County Farm Bureau, Jane Newberry, Tony Rodriguez, and Julie Van Ness. Thank you for being our first down sponsors.
Number 21 on the carry.
Run here.
Corbin Teague.
Corbin Teague runs a little to the right there.
Made by number
Makes it.
3, Tyler Brent.
May have lost of 1, so 2nd and 11 now for the Indians. Ball on the 16-yard line. 4:54 and ticking here in the first quarter. 7-0. Bobcats leading. Indians. Benavides takes the snap, hands it off the left side of the line there. And that made it to the line of scrimmage, and so it'll bring up 3rd and 11 now for the Indians.
Well, Cadence Wills in on the stop there.
From the 16.
4:15 and ticking here. Left in this opening quarter. Benavides looking to the left, has to evade, is grabbed, and he will be sacked inside the 10-yard line, right around the 8. Brings up 4th and very long, so the punt crew, Benavides, will set up for punt.
Wills again on that tackle there. Cadence Wills. You got your hot chocolate, I see.
That's right.
Kind of chilly. 21 for the Indians.
Don't let it burn your tongue.
And this punt is up. Oh, nice spiral, nice and high. That takes an Indian bounce, and that will roll closer to midfield. And they'll touch this down at about the 48-yard line. 1st and 10 Bobcats from the Ganado 48-yard line.
The Bobcats will set it up, 1st and 10.
So that's where the Bobcats will have it. 1st and 10. And Keelan Brown back on the field at quarterback. Looks to the right, throws. This is caught by Kelly. Kelly has an open field, and he is off to the races. There is a flag back down near the 23-yard line. So we'll see what the call is here.
I think it's going to be on Ganado. It'll be a decline. Well, maybe not. Sideline warning.
We have a sideline
Against.
It's going to bring the ball back.
Again, the Refugio, so that ball will come back.
Actually,
the touchdown counted. This is a sideline offense, so that play will count. So it's a touchdown for Refugio. Holy cow!
Coach Herring was
after
pleased.
Refugio, Coach Herring almost made the broadcast. He was yelling so loud. So Placencia will tack on an extra point here if he can. Wow, craziness in the playoffs. Kick is up and no good.
Off to the right.
So it'll be 13-0 Refugio here. And we will take a short break and be right back from Port Lavaca. 13-0 Refugio.
We're from here and we're your neighbors. We're Wilkinson Chevrolet in Refugio, and we've been doing business in South Texas for years. Remember, a Wilkinson deal is a Chevrolet deal.
The light shines on local students making their mark.
We grind as brothers and we won as brothers today.
We just have each other's backs no matter what.
See what it takes to be the best in class. High School Spotlight, Sunday on Valley Sports Southwest.
Back here in Port Lavaca, Refugio up 13-0 with 2:50 left in the opening quarter.
I see you got a sausage wrap.
Sideline warning against the.
Got to have sustenance when you do this.
On the kickoff.
They said he did make the broadcast. Dub
There
said
you go.
Everybody heard Coach.
You're just telling him how he likes his turkey down there.
That's it. That's all. As Placencia will come out and boot this away. Sterling and Hurt wait down around the 10-yard line for the Indians.
Again for the Indians, number 4, John Sterling.
I'm going to kick it off from the 25-yard line.
Alexander Valencia picking up the ball for the Bobcats.
See how far he can do it. See how far they maybe go to the. Let's go down here to these receivers down here.
We'll see. And the kick is away. It's high. It's going to be short. It's going to be fielded about the 30. And the Indians will have great field position here.
Number 28, Vincent Salvatore on the return for the Indians.
He gets up to about the 45-yard line. First and 10 Indians. Well, they're going to from their own 45-yard line. 2:43 left in the first quarter. Pass by Benavides on to the right. This is incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Indians.
Second down and 10 from the 45 for the Indians.
Full receiver set for the Indians. Benavides looks downfield, throws down the middle. This is a little bit high for Riley Hurt there. Had to reach up, just barely touched it. Brings up 3rd and 10 for the Indians. Full receiver set, 3 to the near side now for Ganado. Benavides, a look, and we'll have to scramble, so he runs off to the right, throws, and this will go out of bounds. Had to throw it away. So that'll bring up 4th and 10 for Ganado.
Can't get their offense moving.
As I believe, and they may keep their offense out. No substitutions in, so they may.
They're going to go for it here.
They're going to go for this. 4th and 10.
Yeah, they're going to call timeout.
And it looks like we may have a timeout. Refugio. And we will take a short timeout. Brian Neiman Insurance timeout. And be back right after this.
The Refugio ISD Education Foundation, along with the Bobcat Band and cheerleaders, arrived in style on fire trucks for the 2021 Catwalk. 14 teachers were surprised last month with a big check to fund their 2021 Innovative Teaching Grants. It was great to see the excitement from the teachers and the students as the checks were presented to teachers on each campus. In the past 2 years, the Education Foundation has donated over $68,000 to the district to fund equipment and materials for the classrooms. You can join us in supporting the students and teachers. Go to the Refugio ISD Education Foundation website or Facebook page and find out how. Order a brick or a bench for the Bobcat Tribute Plaza. Participate in a fundraiser or just make a donation. Help us have a bigger catwalk in 2022.
Well, Benavides escapes a crowd and picks up what is close to a first down here. And it looks like he will get that first down. 1st and 10 Indians. He was going to throw it, and then a whole bunch of Bobcats showed up, and he found his way out of there and picked up 11 yards. 1st and 10 at the Bobcat 45-yard line. Benavides back to pass, rolls to the left, looks, and has to throw that one away. Brings up 2nd and 10. Now under 2 minutes left in the opening quarter.
Hello, Mr. Fonseca from Yorktown, Texas. Thanks for watching.
Well, yeah, thank you to the broadcast. Watching from the ATX. Amy Lawrence, welcome to the broadcast. 2nd and 10 for the Indians at the Refugio 45-yard line. As Benavides has a 2-receiver set, 2 backs. They'll hand this off the right tackle, and this will pick up maybe half a yard. Actually, no
number 28
gain.
On the carry.
Should be 3rd and 10 for the Indians.
Made by number 65. Brayton Henderson for the Cats. Going to bring up 3rd down and 10 from the 45.
So Benavides and crew. Clock down to 1:10. Benavides back to pass, looks downfield, throws. This is caught at about the 34-yard line. This will be another first down.
Another first down for the Indians.
Frio County Farm Bureau, Jay Nurberry, Tony Rodriguez, and Julie Van Ness. Thank you so much for being our first down sponsors for this evening. 1st and 10, ball on the 34-yard line of Refugio. Indians moving. 1:04 left to play in the first quarter.
34-yard line.
Benavides, 2-receiver set, 2 backs. Hands off straight up the middle. This will lose about a yard.
Go
now
to the middle
under a
and
minute.
hit that wall of the Cats there. That's set up.
Bring up 2nd and 10, or 2nd and 11 for the Indians.
Number 57, Hayden LeBron, also on the tackle.
Under 40 seconds left in this first quarter, so we will get a playoff.
TJ says he
before
ate too
the
much turkey.
end of the first quarter.
Eat another one. Eat another sandwich, TJ. Gonna have a timeout?
So, yep, we are going to call timeout. Ganado. Then we'll take another short break. Be right back right after this.
Brian Neiman timeout.
It's all coming together this fall with the DQ Fall Blizzard menu, of course. 7 seasonal sensations like new pecan pie, pumpkin pie, and more. A lineup piled so high with fall flavors, you might just want to jump in. Get it delivered at DQ.com.
You're watching the #1 source for the Refugio Bobcats, the Refugio Sports Network, with your hosts, Billy Sweeney and Ryan Linney.
Back here in Port Lavaca, timeout. Brian Neiman Insurance timeout. Check him out, BrianNeimanInsurance.com, or give him a call and go visit him for all your insurance needs. Brian Neiman Insurance. Thank you so much for that sponsorship. Benavides takes a snap, looks, looking for a receiver, gets in a little bit of traffic, and he is brought down at about the 30 or the 42-yard line. Or 41 is where they're going to mark this, as the first quarter will go into history here. 13-0 Refugio leads as we end the first quarter, and we will take a short break and be right back right after this from Port Lavaca.
The best football teams in Texas collide inside AT&T Stadium, all battling to be crowned champions. Get your tickets now for the UIL State Championships. Be a part of this Texas tradition. Log on to SeatGeek.com.
Okay, back in Port Lavaca. Let's take this break. We would like to thank our other general sponsors: Bobcat Alley Oil and Lube in Refugio, Texas; Midcoast Lease Services, Chris Neiman Farms, Dairy Queen, First State Bank of Refugio, and the Refugio ISD Education Foundation. Thank you so much for your sponsorships, helping us bring these games to people all over the world, believe it or not. And here we go the other way as Benavides drops back to pass. Gets into a little trouble again, but he gets it out, throws it. This will be incomplete. We'll bring up a fourth down for the Indians.
Bring up a 4th down and 17.
Got some folks watching from Shiner tonight.
Welcome to the broadcast. Benavides unloads this way down the left side of the field. That goes out of bounds.
It's the ball boy there.
So that will
ball
will go over on downs. Be 1st and 10 Refugio from their own 41-yard line. 11:45 left to play in the first half here. As we have Heseltine back on the field, he'll throw to the left. This is caught. A hole in the middle there, up past midfield. Jason Moore on that. Bobcats move up, 1st and 10 from the 49 of Ganado. Heseltine hand this off to Bland. Bland off to the left side. And he will get up near the 40 or the 30. 43-yard line? Yeah. Brings up 2nd and about 4 for the Bobcats. Heseltine to Bland again. Bland off to the left side and finds a hole again off the back. Still on his feet and is finally brought down at about the 33-yard line. 1st and 10 Bobcats. That is another Refugio County Farm Bureau first down here. Heseltine looking to the right, throws, caught at about the 30 by Gross, stays on his feet. And he steps out of bounds at about the 24-yard line.
Pass complete to number 2, Antoine Gross.
So about a yard shy of the first down.
Going to bring up
second and 1. Heseltine flows to the left, looks, still looking, and there's a flag in the backfield as he throws this away.
Pass incomplete, out of bounds. Do have a flag on the play.
Might be a holding.
It looks like it is holding.
Chop block, Refugio.
Chop block. So chop back block this will come.
Bobcat.
So this ball will go all the way back to about the 39-yard line.
Be a 15-yard penalty. Bring up second down and 16 from the 39 for the Cats.
Bobcats do that. Heseltine still in. 3 receiver set, looking for a plan from the side. And now we're going to have some motion on Refugio.
Flags on the play.
A few people were not ready.
Start.
So this will back up another 5 yards, back up to the 44-yard line.
About a mile away now.
So that'll bring up second and about 6 blocks for the Bobcats.
Second down and 21 from the 44 for the Bobcats.
Heseltine hand this off to Bland. Bland finds a hole, finds another hole, and it takes about 3 or 4, and there's a flag down after he is brought down. That flag right at the pile there, 2 flags. So laundry all over the field here.
28, Vincent Sabatura.
Personal foul.
Face mask on Ganado.
Personal foul, face mask.
So got up to the 30. This ball will go all the way up to the 15.
It's another Refugio County Farm Bureau.
First down. First and 10 from the 15-yard lines for the Bobcats here. 10:29 left in the first half.
Jay Newberry, Tony Rodriguez, Julie Van Ness.
Thank you so much for your sponsorship for our first downs. Here, Heseltine looks, throws towards the end zone. This is going to be a bit high. So incomplete. Second and 10 for the Bobcats. Bobcats set. And off end around. Here comes Carson Herring. No, that's not Carson Herring. That's Jason Moore. So Jason Moore takes it up inside the 10.
Bobcats are knocking on the door again.
Third down from the 9. Heseltine will hand this up the middle.
Number 21, Ernest Temple on the third for the Bobcats.
That was Jordan King.
Jordan King for the run there. Snap. Jordan King will take the ball again, run up the middle, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Refugio. With 9:22 left in the first half, Jordan King sends it in from 9 yards out.
Wilkinson Chevrolet touchdown.
The Wilkinson Chevrolet touchdown. They have been announced a lot this year. As Placencia will get set to try the extra point here. Kelly holding. And this is up, nearly blocked. But that is up and through. 20-0 here in Port Lavaca. Refugio leads. Refugio Sports Network will be right back right after these messages.
When we say a Wilkinson deal is a Chevrolet steal, we mean it. At Wilkinson Chevrolet in Refugio, we can get you financed. we are experts at second chance financing. With several financing options, we can find the financing that fits your needs. Remember, our favorite word is yes. That's Wilkinson Chevrolet in Refugio, where you're treated like family.
Remember, a Wilkinson deal is a Chevrolet steal.
The best football teams in Texas collide inside AT&T Stadium, all battling to be crowned champions. Get your tickets now for the UIL State Championships. Be a part of this Texas tradition. Log on to SeatGeek.com.
Okay. Back in Port Lavaca, 20-0. Now the Refugio lead. As referees blow both teams out, Placencia gets ready to boot it back to the Indians.
Thank everybody for watching tonight.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Please tell everybody you know. The game's right here. Don't fall for one of those scams.
Yeah, don't.
Online
We're
there.
the only ones carrying the game live. RefugioSports.net, not .com, .net.
Back deep for the Indians, number 4,
Back.
Joshua Sterling, number 6, Roddy Hurt.
Sterling and Hurt back. Inside the 10 for
Ball
Ganado.
for the Cats, number 30, Alexander Valencia.
PA announcer has trouble with names.
And this is going to be a low kick right through the legs here. And this is going to be covered up at about the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 for Ganado.
Ball down by number 21.
Corbin Teague
for
fell
the
on that
Indians.
ball. Placencia kicked it almost straight down.
1st and 10 from their own 35.
From the tee that's 1 inch
From
off
the
ground.
tee that's 1 inch off the ground. Because it just hit the ground and scooted. 1st and 10, Ganado. Benavides will toss this off to the right. Pickup of about 2, looks close to 2.
Corbin Teague
Bring up
being
2nd and 8
carried
for
Indians.
the Indians.
Tackle made by number 52, J.R. Moore for the Cats. 2nd down and 8 from the 37 for the Indians.
Now under 9 minutes to play in the first half. 4 receiver set, 3 to the near side for Ganado. Benavides looks to throw to the right. This is caught at the 45-yard line. Is it good enough for the first down? It is. 1st and 10 Indians. Another Refugio County Farm Bureau first down there. Thank those fine folks at Refugio County Farm Bureau for sponsoring our first downs tonight. If
you need insurance, go see them.
1st and 10 for the Indians from their own 45.
I might from frostbite. No, not that bad, really. 1st and 10 from their own 45. Benavides, 2 receivers set, 2 backs. And hand this off to the right side. Big hole! Gets loose, still loose. Down to the Refugio 37-yard line. 1st and 10. Ganado in Bobcat territory.
Tackle made by number 3, Tyler France. Number 21.
All the way down at the 37-yard line. 1st and 10, Ganado.
Tyler France on that tackle there.
7:47 and ticking here in the first half. Heck of a run there. And I believe that was Corbin Teague making that run. Another run off to the right, and this one doesn't get as far.
21, Corbin Teague on the carry.
No gain. 2nd and 10 for the Indians. And
Made by number 8,
have
Mason
a
Davis.
player down, so
Injury timeout on the field.
we will take a short break and be right back right after this.
People often ask me, who has the best sports fans in South Texas? My answer, the Refugio Bobcats. If you haven't subscribed to the Refugio Sports Network, what are you waiting for? They are the one and only source for Refugio Bobcat sports. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Sponsorships are available today, and donations are always welcome. They would love to hear from you, and tell them Sam sent you.
The best football teams in Texas collide inside AT&T Stadium, all battling to be crowned champions. Get your tickets now for the UIL State Championships. Be a part of this.
Order up the new cheesy steak finger country basket from DQ. Crispy chicken fried steak fingers stuffed with pepper jack cheese and served with ranch. And don't forget your blizzard.
DQ, that's what I like about Texas.
Back here in Fort Lavaca, player being helped off the field. We wish him well. Hopefully not too bad.
Second down and 10 from the
Second and 10 for the Indians. 7:23 left to play in the first half. Ball on the 37-yard line. Benavides will hand this off. This is going to be an end around. Ooh, pass here, some trickery. Nearly intercepted. That'll be incomplete.
Dangerous.
That was a dangerous play. A lot of time spent in the backfield here. That'll bring up
a third down and 10.
Third and 10 for the Indians. Here we go, third and 10. Benavides keeps him in tight. Looks to throw down the field. Throws. This is caught at about the 30.
Pass complete to number 3, Ashton Strauss. Tackle made by number 21, Ernest Campbell for the Bobcats. Going to bring up a fourth down and 2.
So we're going to call this at the 29-yard line. 4th and 2 for the Indians.
Go for it.
Oh, yeah, they'll go for it. 4th and 2, 6:40 and ticking here in the first half. Let's see what Benavides and crew do. Pass to the left. This is caught. This is caught at right at the marker. We'll see what and it's going to be a first down for the Indians. 1st and 10, a ball at the 27-yard line. So Indians come out good again on 4th down.
Give that man a microphone, I guess. He wants to run
6:13 and counting. There we go, Benavides, 2-receiver set. Hand this off the middle, and that is not going to go very far. Right to the line of scrimmage, brings up 2nd and 10 for the Indians.
He didn't jump that high, did he?
Made by number 22, Desmond Brown. 2nd down and 10 from the 27 for the Indians.
Started to cool down a little bit.
Indians, yeah, it's cooling down even more. Benavides will action, throws out to the right, throws. This is caught at about the 25-yard line.
Pass complete to number 9, Stadium Armida.
Picks up 2. So 3rd and 8 for the Indians.
3rd down and 8 from the 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line. 5:19 left to play in the first half. As the Indians wait for a plan from the sideline.
Some more motion.
And there the Indians moving around on the line. So this will back up 5 yards.
Got referees in the stands tonight.
We got a few referees up here in the stands. 3rd and 13 or for the Indians. Ball back on the 30.
3rd down and 13 from the 30 for the Indians.
4 receiver set for Benavides here. Back to pass, and he is sacked hard back at the 40. Brought down.
Number 11, in the backfield. Made by number 3, Tyler France.
Wow.
Number 20, Lucas Mesa.
This fan looked at us like we're announcing the game.
Ball on the 39.
Bring up a 4th down and 22 for the Indians.
Ganado's going
So we have
take out some time here. We'll take another timeout.
Well, they got 4th and a long ways. Timeout, Indians. And we'll take a short break and be right back right after this.
The best football teams in Texas collide inside AT&T Stadium, all battling to be crowned champions. Get your tickets now for the UIL State Championships. Be a part of this Texas tradition. Log on to SeatGeek.com.
At DQ, we treat you right. Our soft serve is happiness on a spoon. From Super Sundays to Blizzard Bliss. Perfect with a burger or a basket, only at DQ.
That's what I like about Texas.
Back here in Port Lavaca, 4th and long here for the Indians. And they are going to go for it. Fourth receiver set for the Indians. Looking left, long ball down. This is going to be way ahead of his receiver. Intended there for Josiah Sterling. Ball goes over on downs. 1st and 10, Refugio at their own 39-yard line.
Thank you, Jennifer, and thanks for watching. I'm glad we're able to bring this to you.
Santos Dunes watching again from New Mexico.
1st and 10 for the Cats from the 39-yard line.
Big Dunes. 1st and 10, Bobcats. Brown back at quarterback throws, and this is
right off his
tipped up off of Gross's fingertips, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 for Refugio.
For the Bobcats.
Fast hurry up offense, 3 receiver set, handed up the middle. Big hole. And drags a few Indians into Ganado territory.
Still got those legs turning. Keep those legs moving.
That is Jordan King. 1st and 10 Bobcats at the Indian 42. Hurry up offense. Here's King again. King takes it up to the 37-yard line.
Jordan King on the carry.
So 2nd and about 4. Brown throws. Gross catches at about the 34.
That's complete to number 2. And
looks like about a yard shy of the marker. Brings up a 3rd and 1 for Refugio.
3rd and 1 for the Cats.
And a timeout, Ganado, here on a 3rd and 1 for Refugio.
Third and final timeout.
And that is a Brian Neiman Insurance timeout. Thank him for his sponsorship. We'll take a short break and be right back right after this.
The best football teams in Texas collide inside AT&T Stadium, all battling to be crowned champions. Get your tickets now for the UIL State Championships. Be a part of this Texas tradition. Log on to SeatGeek.com.
At Wilkinson Chevrolet, we understand that shopping for a new or pre-owned vehicle may be challenging at the moment. We're here to help. Pick from some of the best deals around. Deals like this new 2022 Chevy Silverado for only $599 a month.
So don't forget to visit Wilkinson Chevrolet in Refugio, where you're treated like family. Remember, a Wilkinson deal is a Chevrolet steal.
Back here in Port Lavaca, 3:27 left to play in the second quarter here. Bobcats, 3rd and 1, ball on the 33-yard line.
King is a freshman, Mr. Fonseca.
Yes, King is a freshman.
Keelan Brown is a freshman also.
And Brown is back out there. Here we go. 3rd and 1 for the Bobcats. Up the middle again by King. King is still going through pile. Still dragging. Gets inside the 25-yard line.
27, George King on the carry. First down for the Bobcats.
1st and 10 Bobcats at the 25. King again off the right-hand side. He's going to have a hole here. Inside the 10 now. So it'll be another it'll be 1st and goal for the Cats at the 9.
Another Refugio County
Farm Bureau first down. It's hard to get those in when this hurry-up offense is making you. And up the middle.
Number 4,
Isaiah Bland gets up to about the 6.
Bring up 2nd goal. Number 6.
So brings up 2nd and goal. Pitch over to Bland. Bland's off to the left. Goes around the outside. Touchdown, Refugio. And I don't think it looks like
touchdown Bobcats.
Touchdown Refugio. No flags. 2:33 left in the first half. Bland in from the 6. Cynthia will come out.
I wonder if it's foot. I wonder if he double socks.
He buys a lot of Dr. Scholl's, I can guarantee you that. Fromm's foot powder or something.
Back in the day, they used a steel toe to kick.
Kelly holding, ball down, kick is up, and that is good. The 27-0, Refugio leads. 2:33 left to play in the first half. Refugio Sports Network. We'll be right back from Port Lavaca.
We're from here and we're your neighbors. We're Wilkinson Chevrolet in Refugio, and we've been doing business in South Texas for years. Remember, a Wilkinson deal is a Chevrolet steal.
The best football teams in Texas collide inside AT&T Stadium, all battling to be crowned champions. Get your tickets now for the UIL State Championships. Be a part of this Texas tradition. Log on to SeatGeek.com.
Back in Port Lavaca, 27-0. Refugio on the board again. 2:33 left to play in this first half. As Crescencio will tee this up. Once again, to send off to Hurt and Sterling down around the 10.
Back deep for the Indians, number 4. Josiah Sterling, number 6, riding Hurt. Teeing up for the Bobcats, number 30, Alexander Valencia.
Valencia kicks this one low again. This one is downed at around the 46-yard line. To be first and 10, Indians from their own 46. As almost halfway through the game here. Winner goes on to play Shiner or Schulenberg.
Watching from Floyd Data. Thank you for
Floyd
watching.
Data? Wow.
Coach Buxell's treasured here in Refugio.
Yeah. From Brock. Benavides tries to throw that. That's knocked down. That's incomplete. J.R. Moore, one of those walls was right there.
Ball batted down by the defensive
Brings up
line
second
of the
and 10
Bobcats.
for the Indians.
Second down and 10 from the 46.
Yes, he is, Mikey.
Oh.
That will be
just off his hands.
Incomplete, just off of Kane Hayden's hands there. Brings up third and 10. Well, Dorothy, it's not us. If you have no picture or sound, it is on your end.
Back to pass again. Swallowed up.
And that will be a loss of about 3. Brings up fourth and 13 for the Indians.
Got a timeout Refugio.
Timeout for Refugio. That's a Brian Neiman Insurance timeout.
He's getting his money's worth tonight.
BrianNeimanInsurance.com, or go visit him for all your auto, life, boat, car, airplanes, anything else you want to insure.
I don't know that he does airplanes. Hey, he might.
I bet you he would if you called him. There's this information right there. Go see him in Sinton, Texas, or give him a shout or visit him at BrianNeimanInsurance.com. We thank him for sponsoring the timeouts for tonight. Connie says there's no audio.
My audio's on.
Looks like audio's good here. So it's probably on your end.
On the video, there's a little speaker with an X in it. Click that little speaker with an X. Of course, you can't hear me if there's no audio.
No audio. That's right. We can't flash it on the screen. We
Well, I
don't
can't do
have
that.
the chalkboard like the big guys do. This is a Hank. Yet. That's right. We say yet. Next season, right?
Don't put it past me, man.
Next season.
You know, I'll work it in.
It would be John Madden in the same. Benavides back to punt, picks it up high, nice spiral, long. This is going to be fielded at the 21, or fair caught by Kelly. Be first and 10, Bobcats on their own 21-yard line. 2:02 left in the first half. As the Bobcats, Brown back out at quarterback. Full receiver set. Back, throws to the right. And that is in and out of Kelly's hands. Incomplete.
Receivers are having a hard time catching the ball tonight.
Cold hands.
Gotta be. They all got gloves on.
Cold hands. Even then, those gloves are made of plastic. Second and 10 for Refugio. Now under 2 minutes left in the first half. This is caught. Tripped up, still on his feet, down the sideline, and it's all day long. This is Jason Moore. Touchdown, Refugio. No flags. Jason Moore takes that in. So with 1 minute 41 seconds left on the clock in the first half, the Bobcats are on the board once again. And Cincy will come out. Placencia out to attempt the extra point. That is up, and that is good. With 34-0, Refugio extends their lead with 1 minute and 41 seconds left. We're going to take a short break. Be back from Port Lavaca right after this.
From Corpus Christi to Rockport, and from Aransas Pass to Refugio. From Mustang Island to Portland, and everywhere in between. We know the Coastal Bend. We're Wilkinson Chevrolet in Refugio, and we've been doing business in South Texas for years. We're from here and we're your neighbors, not some big corporate machine. So don't forget to visit Wilkinson Chevrolet in Refugio, where you're treated like family. Remember, a Wilkinson deal is a Chevrolet steal.
Back in Port Lavaca, 34-0. Refugio leads. Minute 41 left in the first half.
Shiner's up 21-0.
Shiner up 21-0.
Minute 26 in the first.
They are playing Schulenburg. Winner of that game plays the winner of this game.
Well, it's going to be a war. It always is.
Usually is.
We thank Valley Sports Southwest and the UIL for allowing us to do this for you guys.
Right.
And we're going to plead with you to let us do it next week, too.
We will plead with them to let us do it next week. If we are unable to do it, we will definitely have it audio for you next week.
Like listening to a radio station.
We will be broadcasting it. You'll still be able to see the screen. We'll show you pictures and ads and stuff like that, but during the game you'll see the helmets
21 Corbin
of both teams. And we will be recording
for
highlights for sure, so you will get highlights after that.
We'll have it 1st and 10 on their
And we can play replays.
Well, we got to have strong internet to do that.
Well, it depends on where and if that game is going to be. We don't know yet. This game is not over.
Exactly.
So 1st and 10 for the Indians. Two receiver set for Benavides. He'll hand this off up the middle.
What's the run?
And this will be a pickup of 1. So it brings up 2nd and 9.
For the Indians. Tackled by a host of Bobcats. 2nd down and 9 for the Indians.
Back to pass. Benavides throws it down the middle. This is caught at midfield.
Wide open.
Wide open was Riley Hurt, and he gets up to the Refugio 44-yard line. Under a minute and counting here till halftime.
It could be dangerous.
Indians moving Riley was wide open on that play. Benavides gets his offense up there quickly. Another pass down the middle. Wide open again, but this time he cannot hold on to it. Hurt was wide open again in the same spot. Right around the 30-yard line, but it bounced out of his hands. 34 seconds left here in the first half. So they play in the same play there, and Hurt was wide open again.
Almost the same exact, looked like a replay.
I know. Benavides takes a snap, looks. This is off to the right this time. This is nearly intercepted. That will bring up a 3rd down.
Stop the clock.
28 seconds left to play. This will be 3rd and 10. Ball at the 44. Benavides escapes.
What a rush.
A couple of Bobcat defenders there. Has to throw that one away. Brings up 4th and 10 for the Indians with 22 seconds left to play in the first half here. Bobcats leading 34-0. And I do believe you're right. It's getting a little bit nippier out here.
I feel it in the fingertips.
Play clock down to 7 seconds here. Benavides back to pass, throws in the middle, caught again by Hurt was right there in the middle again, caught the pass, first down. Indians with 16 seconds left. Clock starts again when the ball sets down. Benavides 12 seconds now. Back to pass, looks to the left, but he is caught. And the clock will run out here. Halftime has found us. 34-0 Refugio leading at the half here in Port Lavaca. Refugio Sports Network. We'll take a break. We'll come back and let you watch the band. And then we'll come back with some thoughts right before second half. And we'll see what adjustments both teams have made for the second half here. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you here in just a few minutes.
The best football teams in Texas collide inside AT&T Stadium, all battling to be crowned champions. Get your tickets now for the UIL State Championships. Be a part of this Texas tradition. Log on to SeatGeek.com.
When Grandma suggested cookies, Kyle wasn't expecting the new Nestle Toll House Chocolate Chip Cookie Blizzard. 2 beloved treats, soft-baked Nestle Toll House Chocolate Chip Cookies and world-famous DQ Soft Serve, all in one treat. The good times roll when these two get together, just like G-Ma and her G-Son, making memories while mixing 2 favorites. With the Nestle Toll House Chocolate Chip Cookie Blizzard, only at DQ. Get it delivered at DQ.com.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to sit back, relax, and enjoy the sounds from the Pride of the Tribe. Tonight, we will welcome our guest mini performers and mini maestros as they perform Seven Nation Army. Indian band is to perform the Ganado fight song. Band directors for the Pride of the Tribe are Mandy Keene and Dennis Woods. The secondary principal is Kathy Evans. The superintendent is Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Last week, our extended band family at Andrews ISD suffered a horrible accident. Tonight, the Ganado High School Band and the Refugio High School Band have come together to honor the lives lost, injured, and affected by this horrible accident. Please join us in a moment of silence. Thank you.
Check this out. This is the first time this has ever happened.
And now, presenting to you the award-winning Mighty Bobcat Marching Band. The band is led by drum major Miss Hensley Turner. Tonight, the band will be performing on Refugio, The Horse, and a drumline feature called Speed. We hope you enjoy these fun songs. Drum major, you may begin your show.
Their band not gonna march.
They were marched.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Damn, that was quick. I paid $7. Don't care. Pay $7, you'll be sitting out in the parking lot. The score is 34-0. We will put the scores back up shortly. There you go.
Move it up here.
We don't have David today. Ryan's not in the van, so he's
We're freezing.
Step up here freezing on us. Is that a true? Is that a final?
Yeah. Thought it's a good thing. They've been down a long time.
Team's going down right now. They don't look good.
The mighty Bobcat Marching Band is under the direction of Mr. Ted Burks. We hope you enjoyed our show tonight. We wish good luck to the Ganado Indians and the Refugio Bobcats. And as always, go Cats, go!
The best football teams in Texas collide inside AT&T Stadium, all battling to be crowned champions. Get your tickets now for the UIL State Championships. Be a part of this Texas tradition. Log on to CP.
The Refugio ISD Education Foundation, along with the Bobcat Band and cheerleaders, arrived in style on fire trucks for the 2021 Catwalk. 14 teachers were surprised last month with a big check to fund their 2021 Innovative Teaching Grants. It was great to see the excitement from the teachers and the students as the checks were presented to teachers on each campus. In the past 2 years, the Education Foundation has donated over $68,000 to the district to fund equipment and materials for the classrooms. You can join us in supporting the students and teachers. Go to the Refugio ISD Education Foundation website or Facebook page and find out how. Order a brick or a bench for the Bobcat Tribute Plaza. Participate in a fundraiser or just make a donation. Help us have a bigger catwalk in 2022.
Back here in Port Lavaca, halftime, 34-0, Refugio leads. Here, about 7 minutes till we get rolling in the second half here. I have some halftime stats for you. And this is the first time this didn't happen very often, Ryan. For Refugio, yards rushing 100, yards passing 200.
Total yards.
Easy math, total yards 300 yards.
That doesn't happen often.
That doesn't happen when you get it even like that. That is kind of crazy.
Playing that.
For 12 first downs to 8 from Ganado. Both teams have caught the same amount of passes, but Ganado has thrown it more, 25 to Refugio 17. One fumble loss there really didn't matter there at the beginning of the game. And still we have a 34-0 score. The Indians have been salty on certain runs. They've even gained quite a bit more yardage tonight than they did a few weeks back when Refugio played them before district started.
Sure, you get Riley Hurd out there in the open, he can punish you quickly.
But of course, the Indians are down without their starting quarterback, and this Refugio defense has been pretty pungent on some of the passing, except for right here, right before the half. A couple of passes in the middle where Ganado completed them right in the middle of the field with a wide open ball receiver. So we'll see what the adjustments are in the second half here. We'd like to thank the town of Refugio for sponsoring halftime for us. We really appreciate that. Some of the coaching staff has now shown back up on the side, and we see the Indians coming out of their locker room, and the Bobcats coming out of theirs.
They're coming out of the darkness.
Both teams coming out of the darkness, correct. And so both teams have made their adjustments, getting ready to get the second half kicked off here. Winner goes on to take Schulenburg or Shiner. Shiner now leads 27-0.
No, it's 34-0
That's
now.
34-0 now. So Shiner has the same score as this game.
Check that. They're 41-0.
Now it's 41-0. So lots of scoring happening there. I think they're just now getting near halftime.
We're going on a collision course with them.
So 24 minutes of play left here. All to move on. Like to talk about Bobcat Alley Oil and Lube in Refugio, Texas. 715 South Alamo. Please go see them. 361-526-7188. Go see them for all your auto needs. Thank you, Bobcat Alley Oil and Lube, for your sponsorship. First State Bank of Refugio, thank you so much. We appreciate it. Refugio ISD Education Foundation. Please go check them out on their Facebook page. And Refugio County Farm Bureau, Jay Newberry, Tony Rodriguez, and Julie Van Ness. Go see them at 210 North Alamo for all your insurance needs. Mid-Coast Lease Services there in Refugio. Thank you so much for your sponsor. Chris Neiman Farms. We appreciate you. And Wilkinson Chevrolet, our touchdown sponsor for this season. Appreciate them. As the Bobcats stretch. And it sounds like the Indians are really, really hyped up.
Well, they're stretching too.
But they're doing theirs loudly. It is kind of chilly out here.
You know what? It's a perfect night for football.
This is high school football. It's best when it's chilly in the fall. It is. Currently it says it's 54 degrees. My old bones, it feels like about 40.
The wind makes it cooler.
And the Indians have taken the field as they return for second half of play.
I got my son down there on the flag there.
Oh yeah.
He's carrying the black flag there. There goes the jumping Bobcats.
The Bobcats prepare to enter the field here for the second half of play. And here come the Bobcats. (34-0) the lead by Refugio. Getting ready for 24 more minutes of play. Mike Ramirez, watching from the Woodlands. Welcome to the broadcast.
Keelan Brown's grandparents watching from the Rio Grande Valley. Thank you guys for watching.
And Linda Cuellar says there at 32, well, you can have that.
She's up there in Wisconsin, I believe.
You can have that. The score is 34-0 here.
Looks like we might have an onside kick here. That's what it looks like they're
It looks like that's what the Indians are setting up for as an
for that ball.
onside. It does have it on this near hash mark, which usually propends that they're going to try an onside kick here.
That ball straight up and down.
Second half.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
Number 2, Antoine Gross.
He's almost offside, isn't he?
That is Giovanni Avalos there. He will kick this, and that ball bounces up. That was actually a nice onside kick, believe it or not. It is recovered by the Bobcats. 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line. Leanne from Austin watching. Welcome to the broadcast. I'll be driving back up that way. I live up in Round Rock. So. 1st and 10. Heseltine at quarterback. Hand this off. This will be, looks like King. He finds a hole in the middle. Another hole. And is brought down all the way into Ganado territory. Down about the 34-yard line. 1st and 10. Bobcats, another Refugio County Farm Bureau first down.
Lucas Mesa.
Huh?
It's Mesa on the carry.
That's Mesa, okay. My spotter didn't tell me. So that's a couple of yards from Mesa there. Picks up about 3 and 7. Heseltine throws out to the right. This is caught by Gross. And it looks like that is enough to pick up the first down. Just short of the first down. 3rd and 1.
Inches.
Heseltine hands this up the middle.
That's Mesa again.
Mesa running that. Picks up a yard, picks up the first down. 1st and 10 at the 23 for the Bobcats. Full receiver set for Heseltine. Heseltine throws to the left. This is caught by Herring. Carson Herring makes it to about the 17, 18, looks like the 18-yard line. Well, they're going to mark it at the 19. It'll be 2nd and about 6. Heseltine back to pass. Little dump across. That is Lucas Mesa once again. And Mesa will get inside the 20 up to the 16-yard line. 3rd and about 3. Mesa again up the middle. This time he gets up to about the 11. 1st and 10 from the 11. Mesa again up the middle again. Spins. It looks like he gets up to about the 2. So 2nd and 1 at the 2 for the Bobcats. Heseltine handoff up the middle. Mesa, and he will slide right into the end zone. Touchdown, Refugio, with 9:32 left in the 3rd quarter.
Touchdown, Bobcats.
Chris Stellers, welcome, watching the game from Colorado.
Number 20.
As the Bobcats go into the end zone once again. And Alex Placencia will go out and attempt the extra point. Ooh, he hits the left upright, and that is no good.
Point kick, fail.
Stay at 40.
Score.
Trying to put a little hook on that. So 40-0. Now the Refugio lead with 9:32 left in the 3rd quarter.
Chevrolet.
And that's another Wilkinson Chevrolet touchdown. We'll be right back right after this.
We're from here and we're your neighbors. We're Wilkinson Chevrolet in Refugio, and we've been doing business in South Texas for years. Remember,
A Wilkinson deal is a Chevrolet steal.
The best football teams in Texas collide inside AT&T Stadium, all battling to be crowned champions. Get your tickets now for the UIL State Championships. Be a part of this Texas tradition. Log on to SeatGeek.com.
Back here in Port Lavaca, 40-0 now the Refugio lead. 9:32 left in the third quarter. Phil, watching from Guam, welcome to the broadcast. That's the furthest yet. Glad you're able to get a signal way over there. Well, internet is a wonder. Watching the Refugio Bobcats take on the Ganado Indians from Guam.
It's a long way off.
So ways out there. Glad that cable reached. As Placencia gets ready to send it towards Sterling and Hurt down around the 10-yard line for the Indians.
Squib kick down the middle of the field.
Kick, and this is going to be fielded at about the 15. And up the middle, Hurt finds a big hole all by himself. Down to the 40, the 30, the 20, 10, and he will score for Ganado. Ganado returning that kickoff. 75 yards.
Nice run there.
Nice run by Hurt on the big hole in the middle. Touchdown, Ganado. So the Indians are on the board with 9:17 left in the third quarter. Zalent's watching from North Korea. Really, from North Korea. I don't think you'll actually get a signal in North Korea.
Pretty sure there's some rules there.
All right. Ganado's extra point is good. Brings up 40-7. Now the score here in Port Lavaca. Refugio Sports Network will take a short break. Be right back. 40-7. Refugio leads.
We Texans love our chicken fried steak, and only your local DQ serves it up like this in the steak finger country basket. And don't forget to add your favorite blizzard.
DQ, that's what I like about Texas.
Refugio ISD holds special memories in the hearts of anyone who has ever been part of the school. The Refugio ISD Education Foundation provides resources that will create engaging learning experiences for students. You can be a part of the Bobcat Tribute Plaza. Order a brick or a bench, and you will help to build on the tradition of excellence and opportunity that has always been at the heart of Refugio ISD.
Back here in Port Lavaca, Indians making their presence on the board, 40-7. 9:17 left in the third quarter here.
Is another onside kick coming?
Here comes the Indians to try another onside kick.
Sure looks like he's offsides when he kicks the ball.
Yeah, it is unusual.
He's on that line.
Placement. He is right on the 40 there as you see it. And he will make a little. That one bounced around. And it looks like the Indians will come up with this one. And Hurt is there on the ball. So it'll be 1st and 10. Ganado from the Bobcat 47-yard line. So second onside kick successful for the Indians, and they are in Refugio territory to start this drive.
We're not the farthest. North Korea is not the farthest.
No.
Moonbase Alpha is now the farthest.
On the moon. Really? Benavides throws this to the left side. This is intercepted at the 40, and this is going to go. And that is Gross who intercepts it, returns it back to about the 16-yard line of the Indians. So
flag, of course.
there is a flag back between right near the 45-yard line.
There's the man in the white hat. There he is.
Don't know.
Personal foul face mask on Refugio?
I don't know how that happens. It is first down, Refugio. Foul came after the interception.
Fancy the face.
After the interception.
Wow.
So it'll be first and 10 Bobcats at their own 42. That's really no bother.
I didn't see James's last statement there. It says it's a great first quarter. It takes a little longer to get up there.
Yeah, still watching the first quarter. Handoff here to Mesa up the middle. Mesa still on his feet. Oh, ball loose. Ball loose. We'll see. And looks like Refugio was able to fall on it. They're going to call it down. So it'll be first and 10 Refugio at the Ganado 34-yard line. Off to the left here again. This time the run gets up to about the 30. Maybe even the 29, which that's where they're going to place it.
Number 1, Clayton Weberneck for the Indians.
Wow. I see some people are having fun here on the chat room.
We're glad to be able to provide their entertainment.
Yeah. I think they're providing it right now. Another run here. First down. Mesa making it up inside the 20, up to the 19. First and 10 Bobcats. Nacho Chapa watching from Kandahar, Afghanistan. How are you still there, sir?
You didn't get out.
Pass incomplete for the Bobcats. Second down and 10.
That I can believe. But North Korea, yeah. Where they think grass is a vegetable? No. Brown, handoff up the middle. Right at the middle. This is going to pick up about 7 yards.
Lucas. Nice on the carry.
It's up third and 3.
Got that hurry up.
Hurry up offense. All close together here. Another pitch up forward. This is Campbell, and he will go into the end zone. Touchdown, Refugio. Campbell pretty much almost untouched all the way in there.
I'm not sure, Jay Shepard.
Move your antenna.
Everything's working here great.
Everything's working here great, so it's got to be on your end.
Refresh.
Placencia to attempt the extra point. That is up and good. So we are 47-7 here. Refugio leading. 7:18 left in the third quarter. Refugio Sports Network will be right back right after this message from.
The best football teams in Texas collide inside AT&T Stadium, all battling to be crowned champions. Get your tickets now for the UIL State Championships. Be a part of this Texas tradition. Log on to SeatGeek.com.
We're from here and we're your neighbors. We're Wilkinson Chevrolet in Refugio, and we've been doing business in South Texas for years. Remember, a Wilkinson deal is a Chevrolet deal.
Back here in Port Lavaca, 7:18 left in the third quarter, 47-7, Refugio leading. As the Refugio Bobcats are set to kick off once more. Down to Hurt, who ran the last kickoff back for a touchdown.
One of your former teachers is watching, Billy. Paul Connor.
Paul Connor.
That's a name that haven't
one
heard
of our band directors. Well, Laura and I ran into him in a store not too long ago. Near when we had up in San Antonio or New Braunfels. Glad you're watching, Paul. And this will be fielded by Hurt at about the 9. And Hurt still gets tripped up about the 25. The ankle grab there.
He grabbed that shoelace and held on to it.
Number 6, Ronnie Hurt on the return. Tackle made by.
Around the reverse, he had some open field on this side, but hand on an ankle is hard to run with one foot.
For the Bobcats. First down for the Indians from their own 25.
There's a lot of imaginary places posted on here. I like that. You're right, Phil. A lot of imaginary people watching from different places. Pass by Benavides down the middle. This is caught by Hurt. He gets up to about the 35. Inside, so about to the 36.
It's going to be a hands to the face here.
And we're probably going to get another flag against Refugio here.
I think it's going to go against the offense this time.
You think so?
Flag on the play.
It looked like he had a handful of masks.
A foul, face mask on Refugio.
Man.
So that gives them a first down. That's the Refugio County Farm Bureau of Insurance first down there. 1st and 10 at the Bobcat 49-yard line for the Indians. 6:50 and counting left in the third quarter here. Benavides, full receiver set. Back to pass, looking left, throws. Just a little bit low. Intended for Corbin Teague, but a little bit low.
Logan Rojas falls incomplete.
Robert Large,
Second down and 10.
Edinburgh graduate. Welcome to the broadcast.
Bobcat 49-yard line.
I had a kid in my grade named Robert Large in Refugio. You sure it wasn't you? Up the middle run here. Hurt up to about the 47. Pickup of a couple. 3rd and 8 for the Indians.
Jones is watching from Claiborne.
Tackle made by number 14, Aaron Arata.
Yeah.
Mr. P, which is
Tim McFadden watching from Rowlett.
Mr. P, which is watching from his recliner.
In Refugio. That's Benavides. Benavides looking to pass. Looks left. Has to go way out left. And he'll have to throw this one away. And that will bring up a 4th and 8 for the Indians. Ball on the Refugio 47.
John Madden checked into the chat. That's exactly something.
Little nugget from John Madden.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's usually the way it works.
I can hear him saying that right now.
I can hear his voice saying that exact words too. That is crazy. Benavides and company waiting for some plans from the sideline.
No, I believe they started taking them out, Joe Schmo. You got a big game next week. We'll have a timeout, Ganado.
Timeout, Ganado.
Timeout, Ganado.
And that is another Brian Neiman Insurance timeout. Brian Neiman Insurance, BrianNeimanInsurance.com. Go there for all your insurance needs. Thanks to Brian Neiman for his sponsorship of our timeouts. We'll take a short break. Be right back right after this.
The best football teams in Texas collide inside AT&T Stadium, all battling to be crowned champions. Get your tickets now for the UIL State Championships. Be a part of this Texas tradition. Log on to SeatGeek.com.
Back here in Port Lavaca, 5:53 left in the third quarter. 47-7, Refugio leading. Indians on the move here. They have a 4th and 8 here. They were moving pretty well. Had a couple of Benavides back to pass, looking, throws down the middle, and that ball is incomplete, and that was in traffic.
Three Bobcats there surrounded.
Intended for Sterling. I think all 4 of them had a hand on it at some point. So the ball will go over on downs, 1st and 10. Refugio at their own 47. 5:43 left in the third quarter. In this nippy weather.
Heseltine back out there?
And Heseltine is back out there at quarterback. Full receiver set, no backs. Well, now he does. As Lucas Meza comes out.
On the sideline over there.
Heseltine back to pass, looks right, throws. And this is dropped at around the 10. Campbell wanted a flag there, but he's not going to get it.
That's intended for number 21. Incomplete. Broken up by
there wasn't no scuffle until the ball already hit his hands.
Yeah. So it brings up 2nd and 10 for Refugio. 3 receiver set this time. Mesa back there with him. Handoff up the middle is Mesa. Mesa finds a hole and is being pushed and gets pushed across the 40-yard line. So into Ganado territory, the Bobcats go. 1st and 10 at the 39. Heseltine gives it to Mesa again. Mesa goes up the middle, but this doesn't get anywhere but to the line of scrimmage. No gain. Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Bobcats. 5 minutes on the clock and counting. Heseltine takes the snap, looks right, throws. This is caught at the 36. Marvin Fox there on the catch. Gets a few out of it. Brings up 3rd and about 6 for the Bobcats. Pass to the left. This is high. Too high for Carson Herring to reach. Carson would have had to been about 9 foot tall to catch that.
Charlie Green Giant.
So that'll bring up 4th and about 7, I'm going to say, for the Bobcats. Heseltine, little dump across. This is going to be incomplete. And the ball will go over on downs. And Ganado will have 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line. With 4:23 left in the third quarter, ball changing hands back and forth here.
A lot of our starters have already left the game for Refugio.
Yeah, there's some backups in there, see?
Give them some playoff experience.
Benavides throws to the right. That is that is blocked by DeSantos Dooms. It was right in the way, blocked out the sun to Benavides there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Indians. Seen better passes at the Thanksgiving table. Really.
That's the biscuits.
Leah Sandoval, welcome. Watching from San Angelo, Texas. Benavides looked through long there, gets away, and is brought down from behind. Ball loose, ball is picked up by the Bobcats and brought down to the 21-yard line, be 1st and 10 Bobcats at the Ganado 21-yard line.
He knocked that ball out of his hands as he was going to throw it.
He threw that ball back, and that's when it was knocked out of his hands. So Refugio ball at the Indian 21-yard line. 4:05 left in the third quarter here. Usually it's the first quarter that's long. Here it's been the third quarter that's been the longest. Brown throws way deep into the end zone. This is Herring. Intended for him. He was covered pretty well. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Broken up by number 10, Jaden Gonzalez for the Indians. 2nd down and 10 for the...
Let's stop it here.
So we have motion on the Refugio Bobcats.
Against the Bobcats.
So this ball will come back 5 yards over to the 26-yard line.
2nd down and 15.
Clock running now under 3:50 in the third quarter here. Brown tosses this in front of him. Down inside the 20 here. And that was Ernest Campbell on the carry. He gets up to about the 16-yard line, 3rd and 5. Meza takes the handoff.
It's a nice tackle there.
He was tackled very nicely in the bank here. Right up at the line of scrimmage. No gain. 4th and 5 for the Bobcats. Brown.
4th down and 6.
Indians spread out their defense. Pass incoming. This is caught by Campbell on the far side. Campbell dances inside the 5. This will be a first down. Be 1st and goal. Bobcats from the 2.
By number 1, Clayton Weberneck. Number 20, Dylan Holt. 1st and goal for the Cats from the 2-yard line.
Wow. That's a handoff to Meza. Meza tries to get around the end, but is caught.
Lucas Meza on the carry.
Looks like he may have made the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd and goal from the 2.
Sterling for the Indians.
Clock now under 2:20 in the third quarter. Pass out to the right. This is caught by Campbell. Campbell still on his feet, but fall.
Just couldn't get his feet under him.
Pass complete to number 21.
This is going to be back at about the 7-yard line. This will be 3rd and goal from the 7 for the Bobcats. Pitch around. This is Campbell. Campbell coming around the near side, and Campbell edges into the end zone. Touchdown, Refugio.
Touchdown, Bobcats.
Minute 48 left in the third quarter.
It's another Wilkinson Chevrolet touchdown.
Another Wilkinson Chevrolet touchdown. Placencia gets set to try to boot the extra point here. Ball is up, and that is good. That will be 54-7. Now the Refugio lead. 1 minute, 48 seconds left in the third quarter of Refugio Sports Network. We'll be right back right after this.
When we say a Wilkinson deal is a Chevrolet steal, we mean it. At Wilkinson Chevrolet in Refugio, we can get you financed. We are experts at second chance financing. With several financing options, we can find the financing that fits your needs. Remember, our favorite word is yes. That's Wilkinson Chevrolet in Refugio, where you're treated like family.
Remember, a Wilkinson deal is a Chevrolet steal.
At DQ, we treat you right.
Our soft serve is happiness on a spoon. From Super Sundays to Blizzard Bliss. Perfect with a burger or a basket, only at DQ.
That's what I like about Texas.
Back in Port Lavaca, 54-7. Refugio leading with 1 minute and 48 seconds left in the third quarter here. Back deep, Hurt and Sterling. Hurt has already returned a kick off, back for a touchdown.
54-0 halftime. Simon Schulenberg.
And 54-7 here. Last couple of weeks have matched almost perfectly. Big kickoff here, down deep. And this is going to be picked up. Fumble. And he fell down about the 5. Oh, we're going to have flags with a late hit.
He did pick the ball up, try to start running. So there's no excuse for that.
Personal foul against the Bobcats.
There will be a late hit there. He did slip and fall at about the 5. So from the 5, they move out. 1st and 10. Ganado from the 20.
They'll have it 1st and 10 after the penalty on their 20-yard line.
So Benavides with a 4-receiver set will hand this off to the left-hand side. Goes Teague.
Corbin Teague on the carry for the Indians.
And Teague will get close to a first down, just about a yard short, 2nd and 1.
Connor Brown
For the Indians.
Even we don't know where the ball game's going to be next week.
For the Indians.
And I've been trying to get information all week long.
And really?
I have.
Well, I know all, really. One of two places. They're going to be in San Antonio or Victoria. We do not know yet.
Corbin Teague on the carry.
Watch them end up in El Paso.
you never know.
Tackle made by number 7.
Well, I can.
Santos Domes.
I don't think the stadium in Victoria is going to be big enough. Benavides throws to the left. That one's a little low for Hurt to grab, so that'll be incomplete.
So
it brings up
for the Indians. Will bring up
4th and 2
28.
for the Indians.
I don't believe the Alamo Dome's going to be available this week, folks.
And it's probably not going to be on a Thursday. I don't see the Alamo Dome being available at all. The big schools slap it up for the weekend.
There's a conference game on Friday there.
That's right. There is a conference game there Friday.
Visitors do their walkthrough on Thursdays.
Pass to Josiah Sterling is incomplete. Josiah Sterling was still going from the ball even when he was hit.
Bobcats ball.
And it's going to go over on down.
He's a player, and that ball goes over on downs. 1st and 10, Bobcats.
10 from the 28.
At the 28-yard line. 35 seconds left in the third quarter here.
Gretchen, we apologize. But that's the Ganado band you hear.
Gretchen, can you guys hurry up? We got another 12 minutes left. As brings up 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Uh-oh, ball loose. Picked up. Still running. That is Chris Thomas. Is able to pick it up. Him quarterbacking. And he loses about 4. Way back to the 2nd and 14 for the Bobcats. And I believe they're going to let this one tick on out. And so that will end the third quarter play here. 54-7. Refugio leading Refugio Sports Network will be back right after this for the beginning of the fourth quarter.
The Refugio ISD Education Foundation, along with the Bobcat Band and cheerleaders, arrived in style on fire trucks for the 2021 Catwalk. 14 teachers were surprised last month with a big check to fund their 2021 Innovative Teaching Grants. It was great to see the excitement from the teachers and the students as the checks were presented to teachers on each campus. In the past 2 years, the Education Foundation has donated over $68,000 to the district to fund equipment and materials for the classrooms. You can join us in supporting the students and teachers. Go to the Refugio ISD Education Foundation website or Facebook page and find out how. Order a brick or a bench for the Bobcat Tribute Plaza. Participate in a fundraiser or just make a donation. Help us have a bigger catwalk in 2022.
Back in Port Lavaca to see the crowd from Ganado. Traveling from Ganado to watch the game tonight. Pretty good crowd. 54-7, 12 minutes of play left here in Port Lavaca. So it looks more and more run here. Indians penetrate pretty hard, so loss of yardage, more loss of yardage here. Bobcats have to move the ball back, so it brings up about a third and a mile for the Bobcats.
Oh, Gretchen.
Thomas.
Bring up third down at 18.
Okay. That is hilarious. Whoever Gretchen is. Gretchen and her husband.
Characters everywhere.
Carson Herring here. Carson tries to get to.
Carson Herring on the.
Will drop a yard here, loses one more.
Tackle made by number 9, Fabian Almeida.
So 4th and 22 now for the Bobcats.
4th down and 21 from the 40 for the Bobcats.
Now 10:40 and counting. Big pass by Chris Thomas into the middle. This is intercepted at about the 25. And that is Dylan Holt intercepting the ball, and he returns it up to about the 48-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 Ganado from their own 48 here.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Penalty is declined.
So the Indians.
Looked like Thomas threw that ball right to him.
Yeah. No Thomas, the black jersey, the black jersey. Thomas is a great kid, he really is.
Senior.
First and 10, Ganado. 10:21 left to play here. Benavides hand this up the middle. This looks like it's going to make it to the 50. And it does. Pickup of 2. 2nd and 8.
Tackle made by number 61, Romero Brown. 2nd down and 8 from the 50 for the Indians.
There we go, watching from Nixon. Welcome. Pass down the middle is caught by Hurt down at the Refugio 35-yard line.
Number 6,
They're going to mark it at the 34, 1st and 10. Indians from the Refugio 34. That is a Refugio County Farm Bureau first down. Jay Newberry, Tony Rodriguez, Julie Van Ness. Thank you so much for your sponsorship for first downs in the regional semifinals. Benavides, new set of downs and a shorter field. Hands this off up the middle. Gets up inside the 30, up to about the 28. Brings up 2nd and 4 for the Indians. 9 minutes and counting left to play. Pass to the right, that is mountain high there, intended for Webernick. Brings up 3rd and 4.
One of our sponsors down there on the track, Chris Neiman.
Chris Neiman now?
Walking off the
big
Bobcat there.
Bobcat. Benavides throws. This is caught at the 25. And that is Josiah Sterling. And Josiah gets up to the 20. Slow to get up, but he is up. So 1st and 10 again for the Indians here. Carroll County Farm Bureau. Another first down for them. Benavides looking to pass. He is crowded and is caught, wrapped up, and brought down near the 34. They're going to call it up at around the 30. So that will bring it back about 10 yards.
He had me fooled. I thought he threw it.
2nd and 20.
2nd down and 20 from the 30
for the Indians. Clock down to 7:40 and counting.
They're going to take their time here getting the play in.
That's fine. But the pass, throw down the middle, nearly intercepted by Campbell.
That was the herd again, right in the middle of the field.
Right there in the middle of the field. That on the middle is where the Indians have had their best luck on the pass.
3rd down and 20 for the Indians.
Brings up 3rd and 20. 7:21 left on the clock here. So it looks like Refugio versus Shiner again. Number 1 and number 2. Headed for a date with Destiny next weekend. Site to be determined. Carol Ponce watching from Claiborne. Welcome.
Right down the middle again. There he is.
Pass complete to number 14, Kane Hayden.
Kane Hayden catches that near the original line, so it brings up 4th and 11.
Number 15, Marvin Fox.
Clock now under 7 minutes.
11 for the Indians.
Back to pass. Looking left. Benavides is going to get wrapped up around the 26-yard line. And they're going to place it on the 27.
Ball will go over on down.
So the ball goes over on down. Refugio 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line. 6:31 left to play. 54-7. Refugio leading. They are on a set destiny to play Shiner next week.
Got it marked on my calendar all year long. Waiting for next week.
For the quarterfinal.
Refugio's been to the quarterfinals every year since Herring arrived in Refugio, 2007.
Oh, fumble on the snap there. Thomas picks it up. He throws it This is nearly intercepted by Hurt. That wounded ball near landed right in his hands.
Pass incomplete.
Hurt has been on just about every play, both sides, for this second half.
Robert, no, it's not.
No, that is not Scooter Heseltine's son.
Well, they are related, though.
They are related. Scooter is his uncle.
And Ernest is a sophomore, Danny.
I think. Run off to the right here.
Number 35, Benny Flores on the carry, tackled by number 28.
Remember Benny?
Salvatore. Be a 3rd down and 5 for the Bobcats on their own 33-yard line.
No. He's having too much fun in the chat room. Another run by Benny Flores here. Flores is going to get near the 40, about the 39.
It's another freshman there running the ball.
Benny Morales. Flores on the carry, first down for
Picks up a first down. That is another Refugio County Farm Bureau first down. Jay Newberry, Tony Rodriguez, and Julie Van Ness. 361-526-4685. Give them a shout or go visit them for all your insurance needs. And we thank them for being our first down sponsor for this evening. Loose ball.
Benny Flores on the carry. Correction, 33, Connor Brown on the carry.
Now under 4:15 and counting. Joyce Randolph watching from across South Carolina. Welcome. Benny Flores takes the handoff, and
now they're going
he
backwards.
doesn't. They're going backwards. He does not make it. Maybe a yard closer to the line of scrimmage, but no, loses a couple there. It's up 3rd and 14 for the Bobcats. Ball back at the 36-yard line.
3rd down and 13 from the 36 for the Bobcats.
Pitch off over to Benny Flores.
Benny Flores on the
Loss of 1 back to the 35-yard line.
Number 20, Dylan Hope. It's going to bring up a 4th down.
4th and 14.
4th down and 14 for the Cats.
3 minutes and counting.
What do you think they're going to do here, Billy?
Huh?
What do you think they're going to do here? Seems to be some discussion on the sideline.
I don't know.
He's going to let the time go and call a timeout. That's my prediction.
Line 2. Try to take out as much of this. Timeout, Bobcats. And that is a Brian Neiman Insurance timeout. BrianNeimanInsurance.com. Go see him for all of your insurance needs. Thank you for your sponsorship. And we're going to take a short break here with 2:40 left to play here in Port Lavaca.
From DQ. Crispy chicken fried steak fingers stuffed with peppered jack cheese and served with ranch. And don't forget your blizzard. DQ!
That's what I like about Texas.
Back here in Port Lavaca, 2:40 left to play here. 4th and 14 for the Bobcats on their own 35-yard line.
Thank you, Phil.
Kelly back to punt.
We try to make it as interactive as we can.
Thank you so much, Phil. We like interacting with everybody. We like to have as much fun as possible.
Sure, Valley Sports
We will
Zone
be back next week, audio or video. We will be at the Shiner game calling right here. And that is fielded at the 32-yard line, 1st and 10, Indians from their own 32. We will apply for the video rights on Monday morning.
But if we don't get it, it's okay.
We will be back. We will be on audio. You can still catch us. And if we do audio, we can be on Facebook and YouTube.
Everything, sure.
We will be broadcasting on those mediums.
But I'm sure everybody likes to watch the video. As well I would if I was sitting at home.
It is nice. We will have, you'll have some visuals. Thank you so much, Noel. We appreciate that. We love doing this.
Mr. Shaw, how was that ball game yesterday?
What is it now? Since the loop started,
It's been a while.
it's been 11 years since we started the loop.
It's been something I want to do since I left high school.
And here we are broadcasting live, which we wanted to do for quite a while now. Pass in the middle. That is knocked down by Ernest Campbell. So Hurt denied that reception. Minute 50 left to play. Thank you, Doty. Refugio versus Shiner once again.
Part 10.
Which many say, you hear all kinds of things, but it's going to be a big game.
It's going to be a war, I'm going to tell you.
Run off to the left here. That is Teague on the run. He picks up a first down for the Indians up to the 47-yard line.
Guys, we appreciate you guys too. If you'd like to donate, help us out.
Please, like to sponsor or you would like to donate.
After the game, I'll throw that up on the
We'll throw up how you can do that. That helps us bring these games to you. A nice big pass way high there, incomplete. That will bring up 2nd and 10 for the Indians. Minute 15 left on the clock.
Billy, since we started back when we went to Bruni, you got to admit that the broadcasts have gotten better every week.
The broadcasts have gotten better every week. We had a lot of trouble with Refugio internet, but we never broadcasted from internet. We broadcasted all over the place last year, but never from Bobcat Stadium. And we've had some problems, but we've
never gave up.
We never gave up. Ryan worked on it. And here we are.
Just getting better and better.
As we get now under a minute now, 47 and counting. And Ganado looks ready to go home. Let it get down. Let that clock get down. Benavides throws out to the left, and that is caught.
Now he got out of bounds, stopped the clock.
And that was a great catch there by Hurt. 1st and 10 for the Indians in Bobcat territory. Well, if it wasn't the Blue Angles, we'd believe you, but it's actually the Blue Angels, not the Blue Angles.
Pass complete to
that would be neat, though.
6, Riley Hurt.
the Blue Eagles.
By number 21, Ernest Campbell, first down for the Indians.
1st and 10 again for the Indians, down to the 29.
Back in the day, they used to have people jumping out of the sky to bring the football onto the field.
That's right. We had some parachuters land in the stadium.
That was awesome.
So Scott Stone from Refugio made that happen. Thank you so much, Connie. We appreciate it. We love bringing y'all the games. We will be back for the Shiner game. May not be video, but we will be there audio for sure. Pass complete inside the 20.
Hey, they blew the whistle, guys. Stop.
Josiah Sterling.
Clock stops at 14 seconds. Indians looking for another touchdown here.
First down for the Indians.
Clock starts again. Ball is on the ground. Under 10 seconds. One last play.
Now they're going to stop it. There's going to be some motion.
And there's a motion with 3 seconds left on the clock.
Not emotion.
Huh?
Not emotion.
Yeah, that's just
That's
motion.
coming later.
So Refugio versus Shiner. We will be letting y'all know at Refugio.
Tell you, we got a bunch of characters.
There's some characters tonight on the chat.
We enjoy every minute of it. The Blue Angles.
That's right. That's what I said. We would believe it if it wasn't for the Blue Angles. 3 seconds left here.
Thank you, Ms. Padron.
And there's a timeout.
And we're going to take a timeout here. We might as well
Timeout.
stay here.
Ganado. 3 seconds left.
Well, I'll throw that one more. I'll throw that graphic on the screen one more time. Be right back.
The best football teams in Texas collide inside AT&T Stadium, all battling to be crowned champions. Get your tickets now for the UIL State Championships. Be a part of this Texas tradition. Log on to SeatGeek.com. The light shines on local students making their mark.
We grind as brothers, and we won as brothers today.
We just have each other's back no matter what.
See what it takes to be the best in class. High School Spotlight, Sunday on Valley Sports Southwest.
Back in Port Lavaca, Ganado trying to get in another touchdown here if they can. Long toss over there. That was almost a short Hail Mary, and that will kill this game. 54-7, Refugio victorious. We congratulate the Ganado Indians on a wonderful season.
Man, they got a tough district over there.
Next week, Refugio versus Shiner. Refugio Sports Network will be there. We will bring you the game.
Well, it's not over.
We're going to ask for the rights.
It's 54-14.
I don't think they're going to come back. But we will let you know where and when the game is, and we will be there. Please join us next week, whether we're video or audio. We will bring it to you. And well, thank you for joining us for Refugio Sports Network. Billy Swinney, and Ryan Lenny.
We'll put that graphic on the screen here.
And he has a graphic for you.
Here we go.
Oh, and there is how you can donate right there. And we sure do appreciate it. And we will see you from wherever the game is next week.
If you don't know, watch our Facebook page.
Watch our Facebook page. We will let you know. Thanks for joining us from Port Lavaca. See you next week, folks.